to settle down. He wears a coat made out of leather and a hat he calls a crown. He's always running from somebody. That somebody's from the law, and when they find him, they will tell him that he won't run anymore. Something's hidden, he lies behind the scenes. But this magic is real, and you will see that he might just save your life.
Non-stop rock talk with Tyson Dryden. Hey Colin, welcome to Nonstop Rock Talk. Great to have you on the show today. How are you doing, man?
All's good, mate. Yeah, how are you? You good?
I'm good.
All right.
Just, inside as as most of us are, right?
Just cracking on, mate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, before we get into anything music related, how have you been making it throughout this pandemic? Like, family's doing well, and
Yeah, I'm frustrated now, to be honest with you, but I've been doing all the usual stuff, just staying in, going out for a walk in the morning with George, and then coming back and just, playing my bass, really. I mean, it's been good for that.
That's
and writing and all that good stuff, but yeah, I'm like a lot of people, a bit sick of it now. But, you just got to do what you have to do, really, to get through it. So yeah, all my work is gone, all my gigs have gone. So I'm looking into lorry driving, of all things, because my brother's a lorry driver, so I'm chatting to him a lot about getting my licenses and stuff.
oh, good.
Which is something I thought of a few years ago, actually,
Right.
to supplement the old music. So we'll see.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Do you have a studio in your house or anything? Like anything you can record your ideas on and whatnot?
Yeah, I've just got the typical kind of KRK kind of Rocket 5 speakers, and it's a very basic setup, but I mean, most things are on plugins now anyway. And I bought a new interface the other day, actually, an SSL one, which sounds great. So
oh, nice.
So yeah. I mean, I've got some wicked drum software. Everything's getting better. Do you know what I mean? And more kind of realistic, especially just for demos. So I've been working on loads of stuff actually. Yeah. There's a new tunes in it.
I've been looking at trying to get some kind of drum software for my, I do some music recording in my place as well, but I don't have when I moved here, I kind of, I used to use the Apple, so I would just use GarageBand for demos and stuff, but it had a built-in drum machine, but
that's right.
I've been kind of what am I going to go with? I want to get some kind of drum program so that when I'm working on songs, I can, I've got something to go by, right?
Yeah, well, the one I find easiest is, and sounds great actually, is a company called GGD.
GGD.
You heard of them? Good Drums.
Get Good Drums. And, that's clever.
Yeah, it's a guy called Nolly Get Good. He was in a band called Periphery.
Okay.
They're kind of a heavy kind of prog, modern, it's really D-tuned, heavy kind of riffage. Kind of band. I didn't explain that very well, but they're really, really cool. And he started this company with his mates, and it's called GGD.
Okay.
Get Good Drums. So check them out. They got a few packs in there.
Easy to use.
Oh, mate, it's so easy. Yeah, it's so easy to set up, and reasonably cheap as well. I've got Superior Drummer 3, which is fantastic. But for demos, it's just a bit much. It's you really got to go in on it.
Yeah,
these sound good right out of the box.
It's kind of nice just to have that beat in the back, right? And just to give you a better feel, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I just bought a new amp head. I bought a Hughes and Kettner.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I mean, I can't believe how dynamic it is. Just so many sounds in it, and and it's got the built-in red box in the back, so I can run straight into the computer, right? And I don't have to mic it. I mean, sometimes I prefer the mic though, just to get that right, depending on the room and getting that right, that right ambiance feel sound, you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But just for myself, for if I'm working on anything, and I'm big on like just like making guitars sound huge. So I
think everyone is, mate.
I know. I just like quadruple everything. Everything, and then just like try and do different, like to make up one section, like using different sounds to make, but playing the same thing, but meshing different sounds together just to like make it like so textured, right? So
that's right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've got one guitar, but I've got like it's all, like I said, all plugins. So you just change the amp. Do you know what I mean? Either side or whatever, and vary it. But yeah.
Yeah, my buddy Kevin, I had worked on a song, and I came home from work one day, and I was like, oh, I got this idea, and I went and recorded it fast and put it all together and structured it, and then I sent it to him, and he's like, what the hell are you playing through? I was like, oh, it's my new Hughes and Kettner, man. He's like, wow. So,
oh, wicked.
So I was
what amp is that then?
It's, Hughes and Kettner.
I had a mate who had, the Triamp?
It's
Triamp, however you say it.
You know what? It's only a 40-watt head, but it.
Oh, okay.
It's about half the size of a normal head.
Yeah.
But it actually cuts. You can cut it down to like. There's buttons on the back, so you can go 5 watts, 10 watts, 20 watts, and 40 watts. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool, man. And when I went into the store, I was looking for a new head, and I was kind of looking at the comparable to the JCM 900, which, I mean, they don't really make anymore.
No.
But they had this other one, and I said to the guy at the store, who's a good friend of mine, Kevin Simpson, I will make note of him because he helps me out so much. Yeah, I'll give him a plug at Long McQuaid. But anyways, he goes, you gotta try this. I was like, okay. And he said, just take it home. Try it out. And then if you want to buy it, well, you can buy it. So I did. And I was like, wow. And it's got so many settings within it, right? It's almost like, what do you call it? A Kemper, like that type of thing. Where, it's got all, like, so much in there already.
It's like programmable, is it?
Yeah, it's all programmable, and it's like, I haven't even figured out half of it, because I also have a different rig, where I'm using, like, I have an RK5, the Richie Kotzen fly rig, and most of
yeah. Well, the little sound amp thing.
Yeah, with the Sans amp and the delay, and then his sound on there. And that thing is like a workhorse as well. Like, so.
Yeah.
So
Andy had one of them, actually.
Who did, sorry?
Andreas.
Did he? Yeah.
Yeah, he loved it, yeah.
It is smoking. And I mean, it's good. You just put it in your suitcase, too, if you're going anywhere.
That's right, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
so I'm running back and forth between the sounds in the amp, and I'm also using the RK5. So it's just giving me so much. It's just so much more color. It's just so much more to work with. But it's all figuring it out too, right? So.
Yeah, just read the manual. That's what I've learned.
You know what I went, and the great thing is YouTube too. You get someone that.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know those people that go on and they're like, they show you everything you need to know. So I did that because
I love them people.
The foot switch for it is very elaborate. So that's where all the work is. But I'm happy with it.
Just keep it simple, man.
Yeah, I know. Well, exactly. Yeah. Well, I have a buddy who's a good friend of mine who's a bass player, and he just bought the Tech 21 bass rig by Tech 21, and he just got it.
What, the blue one?
Yeah, the blue one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how I know it, the blue one.
The blue one, yeah, because this one's the red one. This one's the red one.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, but...
How's that sound?
I'm going to have to touch base with him. He sent me a picture of it. When he got it, he's like, I finally got it.
Yeah.
But I haven't asked him how it's worked out so far.
Oh, I'm sure it sounds good. It's the sound amp, isn't it, in that thing?
I think it is. I didn't look at all the settings. Does it? It has a Sans amp in it?
It must do, yeah. That's their kind of flagship bass distortion. So. Yeah,
and you know what? That Sans amp, that's the only portion of it I don't really love. I find the reverb on it's really strange sounding. It's got a really... I don't even know how to... It's kind of...
okay.
It's very limited. So I usually turn the Sans amp off and use the delay and the Kotzen setting on it. So I've tried to really like that Sans amp portion of it, but I just can't seem to get. I think I need to fiddle with it a little bit more.
Yeah, okay.
But I mean, it's all preference, right? It's all.
Yeah.
I more or less bought it for the Kotzen portion of it because I loved the winery, like the stuff on the last Winery Dogs, the sound on that album, and there's so much play with it. It's like you're only using half the distortion. If you went more distortion, you're almost like, it sounds like you're in a death metal band. So.
Oh, really, really versatile.
Very versatile, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Very cool.
It's a very good product. So getting to you musically, I mean, we talked about you fiddling around in the studio. Besides that, what else have you been up to?
When did we last talk? Late 2018.
About 17 months ago, yeah.
Wow, okay, yeah. So obviously I've had my son now, who's 17 months old, funnily enough.
Yeah, you were just waiting at that point.
You can probably hear because he's screaming.
Yeah.
But, so I've kind of been focusing more on that because obviously, as you know, it just completely takes over your life, like, without you realising it,
Yeah.
So I've been focusing a lot on that. But I have been playing. I played with a band called Gold Ray for a while, who are really, really good. Their album's out soon, actually. They've been working on a new album, so that's cool. Played with them early last year. What else? Flipping out, Mike Gray. Been playing with, do you remember a band called Skin or Jagged Edge?
No, I don't. Oh, Jagged Edge, that sounds familiar, yeah.
Yeah, so he was in Jagged Edge and then started a band called Skin, I think it was early 90s.
Okay.
Who are awesome. They're really, really cool. And they toured with Whitesnake and a whole load of people, actually. And then he ended that and then started a band called Red, White and Blues.
Cool.
Who are awesome as well. And so, and then he kind of stepped away from music for a bit and then started up again. And through a mutual friend, he just got in touch because he was looking for a bass player.
Cool.
For his band that he put around an amazing talent called Kim Jennett, who's a fantastic singer and an amazing performer. And we've played some wicked gigs together, actually. We were supposed to play a load of festivals this year, but obviously with everything that's going on, they've been cancelled, unfortunately. But So that's kind of what I've been up to, really, doing the odd session here and there, and working a lot, as a stagehand behind the scenes, like, unloading the trucks and setting up for Kiss, which was absolutely amazing.
That'd be wicked. Yeah.
Oh, mate, yeah, I was just geeking. Actually, is it Tommy Thayer, the guitarist?
Tommy Thayer, yep.
Tommy Thayer, yeah, he's got a load of Hughes and Kettner stuff, actually.
I actually have a poster on my wall of signed by Tommy in the Kiss makeup for the Hughes and Kettner ad for that massive hit.
Oh, wicked, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was, just geeking out all that, really, and looking at all his guitars and stuff. So that was really good fun. And, mate, just being a dad, really, getting used to that. But now this is all here, I've started writing music again and, chatting to a few people about possibly doing some other stuff. So
now,
who knows?
I understand you did some production as well. You produced an album.
Yes, mate. Yeah, that was amazing. Actually, I had such a good time. It's for a band called Dax and Roxanne, a Swiss band, and living in London. They had their first album out, I think it was a couple of years ago, and they weren't happy with how it sounded. Basically, it doesn't represent how they are live or how they sound live.
Right.
And I played a gig with them in London in a band, and they, we had a chat, and I said, I've been in bands where I've kind of self-produced, them albums as well, but not as the producer. And they were like, well, we'd love you on board. So I got a few writing sessions and came up with some wicked stuff, and just put it all down in an old church, actually, in West London, called St Catherine's Church. I don't think the studio's there anymore. I think it's moved now, but there was this upstairs room which was the live room, and it just sounded absolutely brilliant. So the drums sound just huge, basically. So we really wanted to capture that room and the kind of live ambience and stuff. And went for it. Basically, we had mics down the stairway as well, down the stairwell.
Cool.
Capturing all the kind of reflections and stuff. Yeah, it was an amazing time. Really, really good fun. And the guys are great. Just lovely guys to be around. And the energy was positive, you know. And yeah.
Was it what kind of style is it? Is it like hard rock or?
Yeah, hard rock, kind of verging on kind of classic rock, but
cool.
they kind of they're quite groovy as well. They got some groovy kind of soul going on, but kind of that AC/DC edge at the same time. And on this album, they went a bit grungy with a song called Hill, which is a bit more of a almost Pearl Jam-esque, actually.
Oh, cool.
But no, it's gone down really well so far. That was out on the 8th of May.
I'll have to look that up.
And they were touring. Obviously, you know, had to stop touring for a bit because of the whole thing. But yeah, catch them live because they're wicked.
Okay.
They're a great live band, great guys. So.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I seen the album. You had posted it on your Facebook page, so I was like, oh.
That's right, yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were playing on it or what the deal was, so.
Okay, no, that's just me being a social media pleb.
Oh, that's perfect.
But yeah, I officially produced it.
Yeah.
So, and we kind of wrote stuff together in that, so yeah, great time.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So I kind of wanted to shift gears a little bit and talk. The last time we spoke, we didn't really talk about the first Inglorious album, and
okay,
I kind of wanted to go through that a little bit because I think that was a great album.
Yeah, it was a good time actually.
Yeah, and
fun.
And it's a little bit different too because like the second one was kind of more of. It was the second one where you guys had kind of been together, and on the first one there was a few, you know, outside writing things that Nathan had.
Yeah, there was, wasn't there? Yeah.
So anyways, I just want to we'll kind of touch on that a little bit.
Yeah, sure. That's cool.
So let's start with Until I Die. That has a really cool 70s style guitar riff that drives that song. What do you remember about that song, like putting that song together?
That song, that riff, Will wrote that riff actually, or version of that riff, but it didn't come, the chorus was kind of like the intro, is what I remember, and then we kind of built the song around that, and then the riff came later, and it was Will that actually came into that. It was a wicked riff.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just wedged that in where it seemed right.
That's cool.
It kind of, it came together really quickly actually, that song.
Yeah.
I think we wrote that and Holy Water in the same session.
Yeah, and Holy Water's got a really 70s vibe as well. It's kind of, you know, like Bad Company-ish, like just really kind of laid back from what I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good tune actually. Nathan wanted to do a song like Mistreated.
Yeah. That's
so
okay, so like more like Deep Purple Mistreated, you mean? Is that what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. So we just came up with that really, just minor blues.
Ah, that's
those
it's very cool tunes. That thing's hard to get on vinyl. That album.
Is it really? Yeah. I've got a copy.
Do you? Yeah, no, it's and I think it's expensive too. I just don't think there's a lot of copies left because they probably only pressed a certain amount, right? And
I have no idea. What happened there.
Yeah, and I understand Frontiers isn't giving a lot of bands the option to press on vinyl now either. So.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, I think
it used to go down really well, the whole vinyl.
Yeah, well, apparently from talking to other artists on Frontiers, that it was kind of a situation where they were getting stuck with copies, like the people that were buying,
like stock and stuff.
Yeah, people that were buying vinyl were buying it, and then after that, they already had it, so they weren't selling them, right? So.
Okay.
But like bands like Whitesnake, of course, Flesh and Blood, the last album last year, is still on vinyl. The one that's coming out next month, which is kind of a compilation album, was with a track left over from Flesh and Blood and actually some stuff on Coverdale's solo album from the early 90s is going to be on that as well. So that's kind of cool.
Is that Northwinds? Is that called Northwinds?
No, it was an album called Into the Light. I think he did it after Slip of the Tongue, or no, after Coverdale Page. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
In around that time. I'll have to check the date on it. I've actually the one box set, the acoustic box set he did that came out about a year and a half ago. It's got some of the tracks from that on it as well, and they're really, really good. Really
nice.
A little bit different, but still really good. So I'm looking forward.
That's interesting.
I've pre-ordered that. I think anything Whitesnake, I usually
straight in there.
Yeah, it's like I gotta have that. It's Whitesnake. It's all good. So going to Breakaway, lyrically that has a very positive vibe. Listening to it again just recently, I forgot how powerful those first two albums really were. As I listened to that song, I wondered what Nathan was wanting to break away from, which I think is kind of a joke. This was a song written by yourself, Nathan, and Phil. I often wonder how a song like that comes together. Did you and Phil sit in a room and just pound it in?
Yeah. It's actually, that's a really nice memory. I went to Phil's ex-girlfriend's house. Yeah, Phil was there, so don't worry. But yeah, Phil was living with her at the time in Somerset. And he had a drum kit set up in the downstairs, kind of, it was like a dining room.
Yeah.
I don't know whose drum kit it was actually. It was like a cheapy, I think it's a Thunder drum kit, if you know that brand. But and then he had his little studio thing upstairs. So we wrote upstairs in his room. But we had a writing session. We wrote like 5 songs or something.
Yeah. And
that was a song at the end, I think, at the end of the day. And I was just jamming it on the acoustic. And Phil was like, "Oh, what's that?" You know. And so I'm thinking the me and Phil used to remember riffs. Used to sing silly lyrics to remember the kind of rhythm of the riffs and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, we whacked that down. Basically, I remember hanging a mic, or Phil did it. Sorry, hung a mic down in the hallway, and he was obviously playing drums, like to pick up the drums. But I was playing acoustic along, like in his right ear.
Oh.
As he was bashing away.
Oh, that's cool.
Because we had no electric amp or anything, just so he could remember, how it went and stuff like that. So, what did we call that one? Whirlpool. I think we called it Whirlpool for some reason. I think it's the name of the washing machine or something.
Yeah.
But, or the brand of the washing machine, yeah. So yeah, and then what did we do? We just sent it like an MP3 to Nathan, and he liked it, and wrote lyrics all over it. I have no idea what he's singing in that. I can never make him out, but
that's one
obviously you can hear the chorus.
You're right. Sometimes songs are
yeah, but no, it's a good song. I used to love playing it live.
It is a cool tune.
Yeah.
When you just had the overhead mic, did it pick up the acoustic okay? Even though Phil's...
Oh, no, it was just a guide for Phil, so he knew where he was when he was playing.
Oh, okay.
So, because we did the drums first and, guitar and bass.
And you did guitar and
upstairs,
bass.
yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's funny.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you got to do sometimes to make sure you get it, right? Whatever works, more or less.
Oh, yeah, exactly, yeah.
So, getting to High Flying Gypsy. Now, this is the first 2 compositions that Al Petrelli had a hand in. I would assume that was around Nathan's time.
Yeah.
Nathan's time with Trans-Siberian kind of thing.
That's right.
Now, this is a total band collaboration, did Andreas come in after the songwriting had been completed?
Yeah, I mean, bless him, he literally had a week or two at the max to learn all the songs and come up with solos.
Wow.
So, but obviously you can learn the basic structure of the song and blah, 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 very capable of that in a day. But to get it into him and to, rehearse it through and really feel it, he didn't have long at all. Wow. It might have even been a lot less than that, to be honest. My memory's a bit foggy about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he didn't write anything on the first album, but he wrote some amazing solos, especially on what's my favourite, Unaware. I think the solo on that is just unbelievable. There's so much attitude.
He's such a good
yeah, and Bleach You as well. I like the solo on that.
Did you guys actually get to rehearse with him, or did he just come in and...
I think we were rehearsing, and then he joined for the... Do you know what? I'm making it up, to be honest. I have no idea. I can't really remember that much, but I remember that he literally didn't really have long.
Wow.
And we didn't really know each other, at that time.
Yeah.
But obviously, hearing the solos and stuff like that, because you can't really hear each other in a rehearsal room either, But when you started recording and all that, you're like, this guy is fucking awesome. So yeah, it was a great time.
Did he kind of just go right from Crazy Looks into Inglorious? Is that how that went? Or
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he left Crazy Looks to do Inglorious.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think him and his mate left Crazy Looks, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, him and both guitar players, I believe.
Yeah, but I think it was like it was all on, not amicable terms, but good terms. They were all mates and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, because Danny Ruxin, the singer, when they left, he wasn't sure what he was going to do. I think I had interviewed him when I first started doing this, and he said he really didn't know what he was going to do. He thought the band might just end, but luckily he found 2 other guys to replace them. But
that's right, yeah.
Yeah, but I was excited because I was a Crazy Looks fan, and
right.
I was excited that he was going to another band, and this was cool, and I like, there was kind of like a hype about Inglorious, so that was cool to me.
Oh.
Now, Warning is truly like a heavy driving track that kind of reminds me of that vibe on like Space Truckin' or something like that. It's that really fast moving hard rock tune.
Yeah.
This was another kind of full band collaboration. To me, that feels like a track that maybe you guys had written in rehearsal.
No, we actually wrote, I think it was in Nathan's bedroom actually in Reading. We wrote we got a lot of that stuff together. Yeah, Warning, what was that? I can't, I'm really sorry, my memory's crap.
That's okay. That's okay, Colin.
The only thing I remember on that is like coming up with the verse F, and I got it from Queen, which bloody song is it? Tie Your Mother Down, that All Your Love Tonight, that bit is basically the and then Will came up with the weird kind of run in the unison kind of thing in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it came together really quickly. It's a simple song, isn't it? It's just pure energy, straight out here. So
yeah,
and it's a lot slower on the album than we used to do it live as well.
Oh, really? Well, I mean, that happens though, right? That happens.
Yeah, but we used to like really crank it up to stupid tempo live. It was good, yeah.
Now, getting to Bleed for You, that was a song written by yourself and Nathan. That, of all the songs I think on the album, that's the one that, from knowing your other material, the Temple of One stuff that I heard, I can hear your songwriting on that one.
Yeah, I had all that music all written when I was 24.
Okay.
So I'd had it for quite a while, and I just sent the demo that I had to Nathan. He loved it, and he wrote some amazing. I love his vocal on that song actually.
Yeah,
it's a really really good performance. So I'm really happy with how that turned out.
That's cool.
Good tune, and like I say, Ade did an amazing job on the solo.
It's funny because on this album you can hear different songwriting styles, because I think where the band was kind of put together and you guys were forming, and Nathan had been working on other stuff, and he came in and he was writing with some other writers, and then you've got your kind of style on there, especially on like Bleed for You and other tracks. And the one track, You're Mine, I hear a difference in the music. I can totally hear Joel Hoekstra's writing.
Joel Hoekstra, yeah. I think him and Nathan did the whole thing.
On Your Mind?
I think. On Your Mind, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's it.
I can't remember, I'm trying to remember how the song goes now.
Yeah.
I literally haven't listened to it for a year or so, I don't think. I think that was Joel Hoekstra, I don't know how to pronounce the surname. The German surname. Yeah, Hoekstra.
Joel Hoekstra, yeah. Yeah, the guy, I mean, from Whitesnake, right?
That's right.
But yeah, I think he was in Trans-Siberian as well, was he not? I think it was.
Yeah, that's how he met Nathan, yeah.
Yeah, he's, I mean, the reason I can hear that is because you can hear the last Whitesnake album, the Flesh and Blood album. You kind of hear that same style.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And you can hear it in his writing on that song. I don't know if you heard that last Flesh and Blood album. It was really, really good.
No, I didn't. No, I think the last I'm out of date on the old Whitesnake thing. It's Forevermore was the last one, which was amazing.
Yeah,
that was the last one I really got
into. That was
fantastic.
fantastic.
Good to be back in Forevermore.
Yeah. Yeah, those are very good. I actually I got to see Whitesnake last year at M3.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I got to see that lineup. It was the first time seeing that lineup. I hadn't seen them since Doug Aldrich was in the band, and he's moved on, and Joe Hoekstra replaced him, so that was cool. That was cool. It's, I mean, David's still doing it. He's getting up there, man, and he's still killing it, so
yeah, awesome. Good on him.
Yeah, exactly. So Wake is a great kind of acoustic track. Very types band. I'm throwing these at you, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that song."
Yeah, no, it's cool. Nice memories actually. To be honest.
Oh,
yeah. Wake was. Just kind of came. I can't remember who started that one. Remember who added to it?
Yeah, it's very open sounding.
Yeah, I did. The only thing I remember is putting the intro on literally as we were about to record it. Because that was an intro from another song I had. Because we were kind of, I think it was one of those songs where we kind of like, we had a song, but we didn't really think about how we were going to lead into it, you know. So we were all chatting about it, so we all sat around on acoustics, and and it's just like a D-shaped like rundown really.
Yeah.
From another song I had in different time signature and stuff.
Yeah.
Which went on nicely.
Okay, I would assume like in the beginning when you guys were just getting together, you were probably spending a lot of time together putting, like writing songs and putting things together. And
pockets of time. Yeah, we all live in separate places around the country.
Yeah,
but we'd get together and have a couple of days of writing.
That's fantastic. Now the album closes out with Unaware. This was a song written with yourself, Nathan, and was that an outside writer on?
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, that was with an amazing flipping songwriter called John Mitchell. Well, guitarist, songwriter, kind of producer guy. He mixed the album.
Oh, okay.
He mixed that first album, yeah. And we did a few songs actually at his. He's got a studio in Reading, and Unaware was one that stuck out.
What does that mean?
I remember. I think he had a riff.
Yeah.
And I heard it in a different way.
Oh.
Like the drums in a different way. When it's like if you hear a weird guitar intro to a song, and you hear it in a certain way, and then it comes in a different place. It was one of them basically. So we changed it around a bit and added on some other stuff, and it kind of. That came together really quickly, that song. That was good.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's. I feel bad because I kind of threw these things at you.
Yeah, mate. It's jogging my memory, to be honest.
And that's all cool. It's. It's such a solid album. I just kind of wanted. Last time when we spoke, like I said, we talked about two, and we didn't really talk about this one. And I think they're both. They kind of go together. Like one right after the other, and. It's kind of cool to see the evolution between two albums and how a band kind of forms to get more comfortable with guys, and the songwriting may go in a different direction, whatever. But
I remember during the recording of the first one, because we thought we were doing demos for the album, like demos to send to the label, and then it was like a few songs in or even halfway through, Nathan was like, "Yeah, we're recording the album now," and it was just like, "Oh right, okay." Wow. So we didn't. To be honest, it came together quite naturally, I guess, because we didn't think there's no real pressure of is this the one? Is this the version of blah blah blah? So it's quite organic really. And then obviously we toured a lot on that album, and which really helped the writing for two,
right?
Because you can see what went down, what worked and what didn't, and all that stuff. So.
I think.
So it's a good time.
I think on album number 2, Read All About It is still my favorite track.
Oh yeah,
I love it. You wrote that intro, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, I wrote most of the music for it.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's a great track. Great song.
It's a weird riff, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like the old flat five kind of thing.
Yeah, it's so good. It's such a cool riff.
Yeah.
It's very well done.
Cheers. Dude.
I mean, there was a lot of really great songs on that album too. I mean, Nathan. Oh, sorry. Go.
Yeah, go on. I was just saying with that song, I don't want to sound arrogant and say, I wrote most of the music, because, everything gets misconstrued now I've done it, because we're not in a band anymore. But yeah, obviously those other guys in the room that I brought the song to, and we arranged it together. Yeah. So yeah.
I think I attempted to play it. I think I learned it. This is going back when, when the album first came in. I was like, I love that riff. I want to know how to play that. I've got to figure that out. And I think I did. And then it was one of those things, how sometimes you figure out something and then you're like, you never play it again for some reason, because you're not jamming on it with a band. You're just kind of like for your own, for yourself, you want to learn it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever.
I get it. Yeah. I haven't played any of that stuff. Well, for 17 months.
That's crazy.
Or a bit more, yeah. That is mental, actually.
Yeah, time just goes by too quick.
Yeah, it really does.
But I want to thank you for doing this today, Colin. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, that's right, mate. Yeah, sorry, I did catch me off guard a little bit with the question.
It's okay,
but,
man. I had fun talking about it. I'm always curious about songs sometimes. It's like you listen to them and they're like, oh, I want to talk about that. And I mean, that's kind of the premise of my podcast too, is just kind of talk more about the music rather than the politics of the music around it, right? So
yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's what matters, really.
Yeah.
But, things get in the way at times.
Exactly.
Which happens, man. It's a common thing, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So I just want to thank you again for coming on and taking the time with me today, because it's always a pleasure to speak, because our first interview was it was a little heavier, I think, because of everything. You had just left the band, so it was there was a lot more to say.
Yeah.
Right? So it's all.
Yeah, actually, because I did the interview with you, and then I did another one which I asked to not be published, because it was very revealing of the truth. You know what I mean? I was just like, no, I don't want to go there. It was just that kind of dark time, and then with the video and all that shit was just stupid, wasn't it? The whole thing. But no, I appreciate that you want to talk to me and all that, mate. So stay in touch.
Okay, will do, Colin. Have a great day, man. Enjoy the rest of your day.
And you, buddy.
Okay, you take care.
Okay, mate.
Okay, bye-bye.
See ya. Bye-bye.
I'm dying of the shame.